Hello there, I'm Daz. I am at the Mako landing site on the planet of ALTAHE. That's my guess at how to pronounce this one in any case. This is in the Acheron system of the Styx Theta cluster. So as usual with these videos, I'm going to be driving around the planet, showing you what I think is a sensible route to take in order to obtain all of the points of interest and collect as much XP as possible. So there is an assignment related to this planet which the player may or may not have in their journal depending upon their past actions. I do not have it in my journal yet, but it can be discovered at this listening post right there where I've got the custom destination marker. I'm going to be heading to this location first, where we can hopefully find a mineral deposit. Come on, Mako, don't let me down this early. So you obviously need a little bit of a run up at that one. And we have a Samarium deposit. Which is a rare element. Next location should be around about there. Try and get this driving part done as quickly as I can because I'm going to need to spend a little bit of time inside the listening post to complete that objective. So a gold deposit, heavy metal. We can next find an interesting item around about there. Just before we move on to the listening post. Okay, so Asari writings. And now we're going to have some Rachni to deal with. I should have mentioned as well, you'll need to bring a techie along with you. I think there are some hard encryption crates that need to be hacked in order to get all of the loot. But hopefully by this point, everyone is aware of the need to bring a tech specialist along on these missions. So lots of XP to be gained on this planet. Yep, I always park at the worst possible place. I'll just explain that I have the difficulty turned down to normal. That's just to speed things up. I'll just override these quickly so as not to waste too much time. There's going to be some spiders and I think a couple more Rachni to deal with. I took some risks there that I would not do if I was playing on insanity. Okay, so here is where we actually pick up the journal entry.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
Checking. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Let's get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Right.
Okay. So if I go to my journal now, you will see that we have UNC listening post Theta. That is actually this location, which has entered and immediately been completed. And then, if I listen to these comms...
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Okay, so that has given us a new assignment, listening post Alpha, which is in the other system of the Styx Theta cluster, the Erebus system, so we can head there later on. But first, there are another couple of locations on this planet. And one of them in particular is worth visiting if you are trying to get as much experience as possible, because we'll have another bunch of Rachni to deal with. And they are easy kills in the Mako, even if you're playing on a hard difficulty setting. So, I need to head round about there. Right, I can remove that map marker now. And I'll place the next one ready. Because we can already see the enemies on the scanner. Yep, I've got them all. Just making double sure. So finally, we have a crashed probe. Which gives us a little bit of loot. Nothing too amazing. So I'll just go back to the map briefly, just to run through the finds. Samarium, gold, Asari capsule with the Asari writings, the listening post. There were the Rachni Nests right there, which remain unmarked on the map. And then finally we have this escape pod. Okay, so I hope that has been useful for folks. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.